Hello guys, welcome back to Photographics Academy. Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you how to use Kumu to retouch multiple images. When I say multiple images, I mean multiple beauty shots, and the beautiful part of it is that you will keep getting consistent results every single time. So without wasting much of your time, let's quickly get started. So to be able to retouch multiple images using Kumu, the first thing you need to do is that you need to retouch one first, right? You need to retouch one manually first. When I say manually, I don't mean, brushing over the image by yourself, doing your frequency separation manually, blemish removal manually. No. What I mean is that you need to, instruct the AI, because Kumu is a retouching AI. You need to instruct the AI to retouch the images for you first, to retouch one image for you rather, first. Then once that is done, the rest becomes a cake. So let's quickly get started. The first thing I need to do on this image is to just add a few contrasts, and probably brighten up the background a little. So I'm going to go into our color adjustment, right? And I'm going to open my tones, just a little bit of my contrast here. And when you add contrast to your image, the next thing you're expected to do is to push up the exposure or the brightness, right? To match that contrast level. So we'll just push this up here, reduce the highlights a little bit more. And we'll have the before, the after. Then I'm going to brighten up the background a little by going to low cut and going to my background. So this is the masking part of Kumu, where if I separate the background from the image, I'll be able to do specific things to the two of them separately. Like if I come here and, reduce the moment I turned on the temperature of the background, you notice it does not affect any part of the image, right? If I push it back up to one tone, it still does not affect the image. The same thing happens when I am on the person slider. If I push it up, it doesn't affect the background. If I push it down, it doesn't affect the background. So when you have images where your background and your image is not matching in terms of lightning or color, this is an advantage for you to be able to separately work on each of them to be able to bring both of them to a place where they match. All right, so moving forward, I wanted to brighten up the background a little. So I'll just expose her a little bit. Just a little bit. Then I feel we can actually make a correction to the white balance. So let's see if we need it cooler or warmer. No, let's leave it the way it was. It wasn't good at all here. Okay, so this works. Now let's get straight down to retouching proper. Beautiful. So go into our retouching panel. This is the retouch panel where we'll have numerous sliders to use. We'll have the remove blemishes group, we'll have the skin group, we'll have the face volume group, which I never really use. We'll have the face reshape, hair, eye, teeth, makeup, and body. So the first thing I will be working on is the blemishes of the image, right? If you notice, it automatically selects the gender for us because it knows it's a woman. But in a situation where you are trying to apply things and it's not working, just click over this face icon here and make sure that woman is selected. Sometimes it might mistake the person to be a child or even a man, right? So if you want to continue where it's selected, you just move to the map or you just click on it and change it back to what it should be. In this case, she's a woman and it's woman, so we don't have need to be changing it. So for the blemishes, I'm going to open up my blemish removal group and just increase my acne for face, my acne for body, and my mole. Of course, body blemishes too. So these four stuff that I just touched are going to quickly remove the blemishes we have on the image. You could see it there, the before and the after. If there are other few things you want to correct, maybe like the brightness on her face, you might want to reduce it, the forehead wrinkle, the dark circle, which I wouldn't want to do much on. So just keep it here. Then the wrinkles around eye, I want it gone as much as it can. So we'll have the cheek lines. So I'm going to look at this two. Beautiful. We don't have much of it here, so I'm going to remove the cheek lines and the smile lines so that we'll have a very beautiful oval porcelain face. Then we of course might want to touch the lip line, but I will not. Then we do not have double chin. We might want to smoothen out the neck wrinkle and of course the breast accessory. So once that is done, If this is a pregnant lady, this is going to be on for you to be able to remove the stretch marks that will be appearing on her stomach. Then, of course, if your image is out of focus, you might want to bring it back using this. So I'm going to just turn it on a little. The face disfocus repair in case we are losing some focusing on the face. Now it's time to jump into retouching proper, which is our frequency separation and other little things we might want to do. So the first thing I want to do is my frequency separation. Drag it all the way up. I'm not going to keep it at 100% because the image does not actually need so much of it. Then we'll add some of our high frequency, add a little bit of the skin refinement, and of course our micro dodge and burn to smoothen things out. Then of course our gray contour to also restore some contours we had lost in the image. With that done, I'm going to also do the frequency separation for the body. I'm going to put this one all the way to 100 and of course smoothen it out and add some textures as well. Beautiful. So we'll have an even tone. But looking at the image, you'll notice that some part of the skin is not matching some part of the face. So to match that, I'm going to come down to this particular area and I'm going to increase my skin tone balance. So in some cases, you might want to even turn all these ones up as well. But in this case, our skin tone balance multiple does the job. So we'll just keep it there. And if you want some extra skin tones, we have them right here. So I think I love the rosy with a little bit of warm tone to it. And we get something that we want. Now let's go and improve our makeup. So I'm going to go down all the way to makeup and I'm going to enhance my eyebrow. But I think the eyebrow is actually cool, so I'm not going to enhance it. I'm going to enhance my eye makeup and also enhance the shadows so that we'll get our dodge and burn and of course the highlights, which I think is too much. The shadows should even be pushed up a little bit more. Beautiful. This is the before. This is the after. Then I will enhance my lip makeup. Beautiful. We'll have a very beautiful image right here. So let's add a little eye contact to it. So we'll go to contact to find something brownish. Beautiful. Then we'll reduce it a little bit. Now it gives the eyes that look of something that is alive. So for my hair, I don't like what the hair is doing in the hair part over here. So I'm going to also increase the hair part and see how it tries to fade that in. Beautiful. So I think this is too much. Keep it somewhere around here. Then for my straight hair, I'm going to leave it the same way. My top height, I think I'm going to push the hair up a little bit. Then I'm not going to soften it out. And we are basically done, guys. Let me show you the overall before and after. This is the before. This is the after. This is the before. This is the after. So like I said in the beginning of the video, we also would want to apply this same retouching we did on these other images without having to go through the whole process manual, which is why I said I am going to be teaching you how to retouch multiple images using your Kumu. Of course, if I have this kind of images like 100, the same thing I will do on this 2 is what I will do on 100. So how does that work? Very simple. Hold your shift. Go to the last image, come over here, click on synchronize and make sure that you are synchronizing every single thing here, because if you don't synchronize it, some of them may not be synchronized, maybe the mask and all of that. So make sure you are synchronizing both the masking and all that, then go to confirm, allow it to do its magic. Good. Think one is done already. Beautiful. The before, the after, and this one also. Look at that beautiful retouching. The before, the after. Let me zoom it in so you could see it clearly. This is the before. This is the after. Same thing here. Let's bring it closer. This is the before. This is the after. And same thing here. This is the before, this is the after. So I'm noticing that I have very beautiful contours on these ones, although this is not exactly the same skin tone. So I'm going to tan this one, right, and reduce it a little bit because I want to have a uniform skin tone. So probably because they were not, they had just a little lightning difference, but I got, yeah, I think I'm getting the same result now. Push this towards the rosy tone. Cool. We'll have it. Then this one entirely needs to, move towards the tan as well. And of course, towards the rosy tone. So we'll get a uniform skin tone. Then I think I need to push up her, what is it called? Her blushes. So we'll go to our makeup and enhance the blush. Good. Beautiful. So I think I need a little bit of makeup on her lips. So we'll go to lip gloss. Apply the same kind of makeup on the rest or reduce it this time around. Beautiful. 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 Then I think my hair for this one is too bright. The lightening on it is not making matters any good. So just darken it down and reduce the intensity of the dark color. Beautiful. And this is the final result. The before over this one, the after, the before, the after, the before, the after. And that is how you can retouch multiple images using Kumu. Thank you so much for watching this amazing video. Do make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you subscribe, click on the notification bell to get notified every single time we drop a new video. And in case you want to download your Kumu, which I know you would want to do, go to the description of this video. You are going to see the link there. Click on it and download Kumu for your own use. When you register, Kumu gives you free 4 credits, and if you purchase your credits using our promo code, you of course are very sure of getting extra 30% bonus. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you so much one more time. Go get yours now. See you on the next one.